What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Riverbed Springs. We are hooking up to the small little trailer over here because we are going to go and get the old farmall out of the storage shed over here because we are going to be tearing not only the shed down but also making that a field today. That is what we are going to do. So it should be fun trying to get all this stuff done today. We're gonna take the tractor to the John Deere dealership, and then we should be able to have it ready for pickup in hopefully a couple days. I don't really think it's going to take that long. That's what they're saying. They're saying it could take a week or it could take 2 months. Hopefully it takes just a couple of weeks, but honestly, you never know what's going to happen. The ramp's unfolded. Now we just got to winch this thing up onto the trailer. Fold the ramps up. Got this thing all strapped down. And now we just gotta go to the John Deere dealership. They said that they're not gonna winch it off. They said that they're actually going to have, like, they got like a little wheel loader thingy, and that's what they're gonna use to get this thing off of the trailer. Hopefully this bill isn't too much either. That'd be another nice thing if this thing was actually a pretty cheap repair bill for this tractor, because, you know, it is an old tractor, so you never know what it's going to cost. And I did talk to the wife about, you know, starting that lawn mowing, not that lawn mowing business, but that mowing thing that I talked to you guys about in the last episode, and she actually did give me the okay to do that. So I think we're gonna maybe take out a small loan, possibly. I think the most that we would do is just like $1 million. One, to just get this thing paid off and everything. I think the business will do well. We got all that, and it is raining. That is lovely. Drive this thing on to the ferry. I love this thing. It's an amazing feature that this thing, or that, like, is on here. I absolutely love it. So I got a call from the people that are supposed to be tearing down the shed. They're not going to be able to tear the shed down today because of the rain. They don't want to risk anything, which, you know, I understand. It sucks, but it is what it is. We're going to unstrap this thing. I am going to unfold those ramps just in case, and let's go in and talk to these boys. So we actually have to unload this thing. They said that they don't want to be liable for it because of how old it is. It's an antique, so they're letting us do this. I don't even know if it's gonna work. I asked if they had any bigger pallet forks, and they said that they do in the back, so we might have to grab those, but I don't know. We might be in the clear with these because, you know, it is kind of an older machine, so it should be okay. And we'll tilt it back just a little bit and lower this thing down. So we can only go in reverse, though, too. I don't know where we're putting this. I guess I should ask that real quick. They said to put it in front of the thingy back here for now, because it's going to be a little bit before they actually work on it. So they said just put it behind this very last door right here, and that will be it. So It sucks with the building that all they can do is tear it down. Well, they can't even tear it down, so I'm going to see if we can get the tree company out, and maybe if we can do the trees. And by the tree company, I mean us cutting down these trees. We'll need a stump grinder as well, so we're going to go ahead and get one of those while we are here. Got a stump grinder. Now we're going to go back to the farm, get the skid steer, and we are going to chop down some trees, and we will be selling these trees as well. That's another thing that we're going to do. We will be selling the trees. I'm not going to show you guys us doing this, because even if I were to time-lapse it, it would take us way too freaking long to do. Like, honestly, this is probably going to take me a little bit. When I mean a little bit, I mean, like, it's 11 a.m. right now, so we're it's 11:32 right now. We're probably not going to be done with all these trees until maybe 12. Might take us like 30-45 minutes, and don't want that to be in a time lapse. So just gonna show you guys us getting the skid steer, loading that up on the trailer, and driving over to the place, and that's basically gonna be it. And then I'll show you guys when the trees are all nice in a pile and we can sell them. Pulling into the shop over here. Well, I should say the farm, not the shop. We're gonna unfold this stuff, because now we gotta go get the skid steer and connect everything. Drop the pallet forks, and we're just using this for these stumps, because we gotta grind all the stumps from the tree, so that's what we bought this for. I thought about leasing this thing, but the stump grinder, but I said screw it, and we actually just bought it instead. So we're gonna take this thing over here, and I will see you guys when most of the trees are done, and all we gotta do is grind the stumps. So we have all the trees have been cut. Now it's time to grind the stumps, and this is gonna be quite interesting, and we will see. Not interesting, we'll just have to, you know, wait and see here on how well this goes. I know there's quite a few stumps, and when we did everything for the house up there was a couple of trees that I had to cut down, and I left those trees in the I just left them over in the other field that we made. So we're gonna do that. We are gonna sell the trees as well. I figured instead of just like putting the trees somewhere, we can actually sell them. So we will load those up probably here in a couple days when the crew gets here with the excavator to, you know, like tear down the building and everything like that. That's most likely when we will do that with everything. I don't even know if this thing is gonna grind it. Like, what is this thing doing here? We're just gonna chill here, I think. Like, hello? Like, can I even, like, do this? Can I? Or can I not? I think I did. I think I cut a little bit off of that. I'm slowly cutting it down. Ever so slowly, it's getting covered. I think it's doing all of it at once. Okay, yeah, it's doing all 3 of those thingies at once. That's actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting that it's doing all of the little thingies at once. That is pretty cool. So, when the whole construction crew and everything gets here in a couple days, I did call them with the excavator company. They will load up the semi-truck for me with all this stuff, well, with the logs. They said that they have no problem doing that, so huge thanks to them for you know, doing that to move. So is this freaking stump? Holy crap. Like, bro, I can literally, like, let's just do this. Like, we can just like do that and drop it straight down, and now we can just sit here and this thing will literally just do it like this. The unfortunate thing about it raining right now is that they can't start tearing down the building or anything. They can't do that yet, so we have to wait until it stops raining, which it's not supposed to rain for another, well, it's supposed to rain for actually a couple more days, which kind of sucks. So we're gonna just have to wait. Why are you not cutting? Okay, there you go. It's gonna have to wait a couple more days, unfortunately. So that's why I said this is all we're gonna be able to do is this, and when they get here, we will load the semi-truck up, and we will do all of that. Come on, just find a spot and cut it, please. What are you doing? Bruh. This is a known farm sim issue to happen. I don't know why it always, I don't get it. This is one of those bugs in farm sim that, like, never really gets fixed. Like, this bug is in FS17 too, with the stumps. It's in FS17, it's in 19, it's in 22, and I guess it's made its way to 25 as well. We got another thingy over here that's got the three stumps on it. That's what this is. It's another one of those. Actually, this one has 4 instead of the 3. So I keep pushing H instead of J. I want to push J, but I'm pushing H instead. Why? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. All right, we gotta lower that down just a little bit. This one is actually going a lot better than the other one is. That big one over there was taking absolutely forever, giving us all the issues that it possibly could. Please tell me this is the last one. No, we're gonna have to go a little bit lower. I think that's gonna be it. Maybe I can kind of see. We're still grinding. Is there even a stump there, or is it just grinding the tree? I don't think there is anything there. I mean, we still have this stump. We own the stump grinder, so it's not like that big of a deal. Which is nice. The only thing that kind of sucks is we now have to wait a couple days, maybe even like a week, before we can do this, which this also now pushes back the, you know, us planting. It pushes that back. It's going to push this back as well a couple weeks, I'm sure. So all kind of sucks, but honestly, it is what it is. I'll see you guys in a couple days or a week, whenever it stops raining. The rain has finally stopped. We got all of the trees chopped down, and we're gonna be hauling these bad boys. So where, honestly, I don't know where we're going to sell these. That I have no freaking idea of like where we're selling this, because it's categorized under logs, so we gotta figure out where we are going to sell these. I think we're gonna sell to the paper factory. Actually, no, we're gonna go to the sawmill. 1800, that is where we are gonna go. We're gonna tag that, and we're gonna see how much money we can get off of this. We did have to spend a little bit of money because of the fact that, you know, we had to hire the crew and everybody to come out to get everything done. So that's why we lost about 10K. Actually, I think it was maybe closer to 11. We also got to come back because there's a semi truck that has trees on it, and then there's that tree that we need to get as well. Good news as well, the building should be torn down in a couple days. They're expecting maybe tomorrow or the next couple days, so hopefully soon we will have all of that stuff torn down. So we have this whole trailer load, and then we have another semi truck with more trees on it. So it should be very interesting on how this goes. And we've actually, so I thought we passed the place. We did not. It's right here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in here, though, honestly. Oh, boy. Okay, we're doing, oh, boy. Okay, yep, we're stuck on a tree. Our trees got stuck on another tree. Had to make it wide. And I think, yep. This right here. I think this is where we sell it. We'll see if this is actually where we sell. Might have to unstrap this stuff. That might be what we have to do. And actually, it might be up over here. I think it's over here. Maybe. I could be wrong. Is this it? Sell wood. Okay, 3,700 bucks in wood. That is not too bad. We're gonna go back to the farm, get the other trees, and probably come back here and see how much more money we can get, because we gotta bring that semi truck over here as well. So see you guys when we get back over here with the other load of trees. We're back once again. We're gonna sell some wood. $3,700. 3,700 bucks. Again, this was the last load of logs, and I can confirm the building is gone. So that is another $40,000 that we can add to our bank account. We're back at the farm, and we gotta park this stuff back and then grab the Dodge Ram, put that back, and then we can grab whatever tractor and we can start plowing up that shed area. We will start on planting probably next episode. Most likely it's going to be next episode that we're gonna start on planting. We've had a lot of rain the past couple days, so we gotta do that. It rained a little bit last night, not too much, but I don't think it was enough to really do too much, which is a good thing. Another thing that we're going to do really quick is grab the skid steer. We got to grab that as well, and then we can take everything, because after that we are done with everything. So that is wonderful. Man, we've hit a lot of stuff today. I would love to go up that side, but we're not going to. We're actually going to fence most of the entrances off to the place up here, because there doesn't need to be like this many entrances to it. We only need to make it accessible for a tractor. I knew I forgot a tree. Honestly, we'll leave that there for now. I'll take that in a couple weeks. The Kubota is just right here, so we will back up right here. Unfold. We don't really need this giant, huge trailer for the Kubota, but it is what it is. At least it's gonna go back to the farm. We don't have to drive it over there either, so it's all good. We'll just throw a strap down and call it a day. We do need to start looking at property in town, kind of like in the middle of town. That's kind of what I was thinking, the middle of town, for the lawn mowing thingy. Not the lawn, I keep wanting to call it a lawn mowing business. It's not going to be a lawn mowing business. It's going to be a mowing business where we can mow fields. Just, you know, bring more income in for the farm. We got that rental house up over there. We're creating more fields, so we're just having, you know, the more money that we can generate, the better. That's always a good thing for a farm, is to have multiple money generators besides just the farming. And we can park this trailer back in over here, close up this Quonset, and we are good to go. Now all we gotta do is jump in a tractor and bring it to the field and start on, you know, creating that field. Just like that, we now have $108,000 in the bank account. That is wonderful. And I don't think we're not going to use this. We are going to use the 4010 for this one. Show this thing some love. Back up to this thing. We also got to get like a fuel barrel for this place. We got to get a pressure washer, a couple pressure washers probably. That's just some of like the small little stuff that we, you know, like still have to get, because surprisingly, I know we haven't done any of that yet. I know it's very surprising. But now we will have 4 fields. These two, the other storage little yard, and then this storage building that we tore down today. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have 4 fields relatively close to the farm, so that is nice and amazing. Hopefully after harvest. I don't plan on spending any more money until after harvest. So when we do that, we are literally going to sell every piece of grain that we have, though. With the corn and the wheat, we're selling all of it. Just now realizing we also forgot a stump right there now that the building is gone. So we're going to plow up all of this area just up to there. Go around here. Basically, we're just going to follow this road a little bit and come up over here, and then probably gonna stop like here. We're probably gonna leave like a little area over here open. That's probably what we're gonna do. That's gonna be the most likely thing that's gonna happen. But we also have to obviously I'm gonna come in here and do some work like we did with the other field that we made. But without further ado, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are interested in getting a gaming computer, please click the link in the description below this video. Apex Gaming PCs, absolutely fantastic computers. And if you guys use code SQUAD, SQUAD, you guys can get 10% off of all products. Yes, you heard that correctly. 10% off of all products using code SQUAD, SQUAD. And if you guys use code TEXT10 TEXT10 at shopjgr.com, that's going to get you guys 10% off of your whole entire order, excluding diecast and sheet metal. Again, that is code TEXT10 TEXT10 at shopjgr.com, excluding diecast and sheet metal. And keep an eye out on the sales tab for Martin Truex Jr. and Denny Hamlin FedEx gear. Both of those drivers all their stuff will be going on a massive sale, especially Denny Hamlin stuff with FedEx, so with them leaving. So click that link, and I will see you guys in the next one. We do need to start looking at... Oh. Wow. Okay, wonderful.